Hey everyone, if you are new to this channel, please make sure that you're subscribed. Hit that bell for notifications so that way you don't miss other videos similar to this one coming your way in the future. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment. It does help our channel grow. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Toy Room, come from My Room Tours. And today we're going to take a look at from, I believe this is Neca, is it? It could be Neca. Let's see here. Yeah, it is. All right, so Neca, and here we have the Head Knockers, hand-painted collectors, quality resin at an affordable price. Our one and only House of 1,000 Corpses, Captain Spaulding. Yeah! Come on, everybody, clap, clap, clap. Here we have Captain Spaulding looking as sharp as ever. The late Sid Haig doing it with the peace sign out there and some of his tasty fried chicken off in that left hand over there with the knuckle art that he has, the tattoos on him. This is one badass clown that knows how to get down. Hell yeah. All right, so you can head on over to Captain Spaulding's Museums of Monsters and Madman. Get yourself some tasty fried chicken, and don't forget to hit that murder ride on your way out and get that detour to go check out, yeah, the one and only Dr. Satan! Dr. Satan! Yeah, this is that guy. That's right, folks. This is Captain Spaulding looking. This is the Head Knockers edition. I believe we paid, let's see here. Was it $32.99 or $34.99 for this? They're on shelves right now at Target. So here at your local Target, they are putting them out. It is Christmas time, folks. It is the holidays. And they're putting a lot of things out in the collector section. All right. So this beauty is for ages 17 and up. The way it should be. There is the other side of the package right there. The one and only Captain Spaulding right there. And then you can see the back. That would be a hell of a shirt on, wouldn't that? That would have been cool if they would have threw a shirt in or like a decal or something of that right there. I would have put that on my back window of my ride. That's right. You can see right there. All right, so you're wondering, what does that say, folks? Okay, you can probably pause that if you want to. Check that out. There you go. All right, so we're going to turn it around to the other opposite side right there. Head Knockers, and then here is the front. Right there. Let's crack this baby open and check it out. All right, folks. First off, tail of the tape. From bottom of base to the very top of his head. So this part right there, okay? The hat, I want to point out that the hat does come separately. So you can see that. The hat is in the package, but it goes on separately. And that's weird for a statue bobblehead. So... but anyway, we are looking at from there to about the very top of his head before the hat, and you're looking at about 7 3/4 inches, which is around a little over 19.5 centimeters. So maybe 19 3/4 centimeters. We're looking at there, and then from bottom of base to very top of hat, 8 3/4 inches. And then that would translate out to, let's see here, around slightly under 22.5 centimeters. A little under. All right, folks. So this one's a little weird, a little tricky, because our Spaulding has a separate hat. Cool touch, Neca, very nice. I like the way that is. As you know, this is a Bobble. And he did bring a lot of wrap around his neck. And then his hat also came enclosed in this. He was enclosed in heavy foam. So you're going to have to open both sides of the box to be able to push him out of there. So that's our Spaulding. All right, folks. So you can see I will give him a turn. Look at how wonderful he looks. He has 8 on the 1 fingers, and then you can see his pom-poms, the way that they decked it out. I will get a little close to this in a minute. You can see the rubber band that they put around the hat, very similar to their original Neca action figure. That the hat, actually, the rubber band tended to stretch so much on its own that it no longer stays on the figure. Some of you might know about that if you have difficulties with your original NECA Captain Spaulding figure like I do. Okay, but I still love it. And then on the other hand, it looks like it says love. So it's going to be love-hate relationship. So that's what we're looking at right there, folks. Looks real good, not bad. Something new, fresh. I like it. Whenever it comes to Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses, folks, I am there. I absolutely love just about everything that man puts out. Some of you may disagree. I know. Not all of us are made to agree. But it's just something about the way that he films things, to where he throws it back like a 70s style, kind of olden days. Well, see, if you weren't in the 70s or the 60s, you wouldn't have a connection to it. So I could see why you wouldn't really understand some of the Rob Zombie movies, but I do. Yeah, I grew up watching The Exorcist and the original Dawn of the Dead. And, you know, just all those original, like, slasher type hillbilly slasher movies that they had out in those days. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, I grew up watching those. So this is right up my alley as to what Rob Zombie does. All right, folks. So let me give you an up close on this, so that way you can check it out. You can see Spaulding right there. Look at how good that looks. Yeah, he looks really nice. I like the way that they did it with his pom-poms down to the base of his shoes. Looks real good. Let me give him a turn at the base. You can see right there. I will leave it at that. You can see more of that, how that looks. Very nice. And you can see the knuckle art. Yeah, it's funny how his head even just looks so much like the way Sid Haig looked. Look at that, even the way they did the teeth. I just love it. This is a nice piece. You know, that the way that they faded in that little thing. Remember, his makeup was always a little messed up, right? Whenever you've seen it. And then he has this tasty fried chicken in the one hand. You can see the back. Look at the way that that looks. Very nice. He has more fried chicken on the ground. Looks like he has another leg, a thigh, and this might be like a leg quarter. Yeah, I know my fried chicken. I'm sure some of you know it too, your fried chicken. And then he also has another leg of fried chicken right up there in the front. Looks real good. Came out really nice. I like the way that this looks. What do you guys think? Are you going to purchase this? Are you a fan of Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses? Me personally, I was hoping to get a part 2 to that. Well, I mean, just with the name House of a Thousand Corpses 2, or something with the original Firefly cast, but they went into the Devil's Rejects from there, and they all had the original cast. So yeah, it looked like it was in the same house, the way that they filmed it. So I'm guessing that's part 2. And then they also had, yeah, it just went on from 3 from Hell. Was the one after. It just spirals all crazy. This family's just deranged, folks. But the big question, was Captain Spaulding, leave it in the comments, Baby's father? So, yeah, Baby, who was played by Rob Zombie's wife, Sherry Moon Zombie, was Captain Spaulding, according to House of a Thousand Corpses, her father? Let me know in a comment. If you know the answer, please do so. Also, have you watched the bloopers of this video on DVD or Blu-ray, where they do the Tokar Tokar skit? You know, the tiny fuck the stump. You know, it's Sid Haig, Bill Moseley, and Sherry Moon Zombie, and they're just ripping it back and forth, just, you know, having fun on set, doing, like, you know, some little skits, you know, about Big Boy Tiny. They call him Tiny, but the man's huge. How he used to screw a stump. And they're making fun of him. Just laughing like crazy. If you've never seen that, please do so. Check it out. And then tell me what you think in the comments, folks. All right. So that's it for my look at NECA's hand-painted House of a Thousand Corpses Head Knockers, Captain Spaulding. Please like, comment, subscribe, and from Motorium to yours, everyone. Good night.